So what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. We are plummeting back into the KH3 Platinum run. We're in Remind now. Officially, actually, we're in Limit Cut, and we are trying to work on our first data fight today. Before we get to that, we have a trivia debut by Mango. This is the, I think, 5th part of the KH voice actor trivia, so people have kind of been making their own, and we're just considering them, you know, sequels to each other. 15 questions today, so it's a shorter one, but we'll get the code up on screen here. Hopefully not have issues like last time with Vodka's smash hit, 3 lies and a truth. I always have to think about what it actually is. Buffoon, thank you for the resub for 27 months, which was 27 minutes ago. Thank you, Buffoon, who now owns a copy of Final Fantasy X. Very exciting. And Banjax for the 3 months when we were getting started. Thank you, Banjax. I really appreciate that. We did not finish any data fights last time, and I think it would be kind of silly to have a prediction for like how many trophies, because it's either going to be 1 or pessimistically 0. Those are really the only options, and it's just not possible to get 2 or more. So maybe we should, like, you know, come up with some other type of prediction for the data portion. Oh my god. Dustin Monster, thank you for the 17 months. Guess who has 2 thumbs and recently had their bank account hacked? Holy fuck. Have you been, like, contacting the proper people to, like, hopefully get that taken care of? That would, like, ruin my entire year. Like, even if I got the money back, I'd be like, can't trust anything anymore. And Great Chewin, thank you for the 15 months there. Yeah, the thing with the deaths, like, I didn't keep track of it for the first time we attempted Larkscene, so if we want to, like, you know, do a hard reset there, I could start up a death counter moving forward. PJ, guess who has 2 thumbs and recently came into possession of someone else's money. Man, it's a small world, you know? I think that's what Walt Disney dreamed of when he made the ride, right? Or the Sherman brothers? I think they both had something to do with it. Mango says, I fear I made this quiz too easy. I saw the YouTube upload of Vodka's Blooket. No, Vodka's Blooket was, like, extremely difficult for no reason. It had no chill. I do not mind an easy one. I think I placed on the Vodka one, didn't I? I think PJ won. I think I got second. Let me see. I really got to go and look at the Google form because I only have 1 on the schedule now. I know we have at least 5 or 6 in the form. Oh, good news. So, minigame video will be out Thursday for everybody. Like, late tonight if you're a patron. Also, Ninjeni, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I was really annoyed because I wanted it to get uploaded to Patreon and YouTube before I started streaming, but it's one of those videos where Premiere fails the export several times. So I, like, finished editing at, like, 4:45, and it just was not gonna get uploaded in time. Even if the upload went smoothly, I'm not sure if there would have been enough time. It could have been done exporting from Premiere, but would have been uploading to YouTube, and I don't really want to do that while streaming. That's probably not good for quality. But right after I'm done here, I'm going to try to get it up on Patreon, and then I guess we'll do, like, a Thursday afternoon release, like, probably right before stream it'll come out. That's my plan, at least. It'll be definitely before. I don't want to release it at, like, 9 or 10 p.m. at night. Oh, Dustin wants to send me 2 Blookets. Good. We'll definitely need some because we're, like I said, schedule is bare. Anyway, let me look at that. What was the Vodka one? Yeah, PJ won, then me, then Silver Inferno, then Frosty, and then Too Many Crowns. So that's the leaderboard for the blisteringly difficult Vodka trivia. Oh, I forgot to put the topic up. Let me change that. This is actually KH voice actors. There you go. Oh, Chara sent one. Exciting. Okay. All right, we got some debuts. I can't remember if Dustin Monster ever had one. I know that there's a there's one at least in the, what's it called, double feature area. Degenerate Moron, thank you for the 6 months. Half a year with our favorite Degenerate Moron. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, G. I was actually wondering. I thought I told you that to have the Day Synthesis Part 7 trivia on my desk by Monday. It's Tuesday, so usually G's a chatter of late, but that's big goblin behavior. That is huge goblin of spleen behavior. What's up, Iron Spider? You guys want to get started? I guess I'll give it a minute. I usually start like 10 after, but I know PJ wants to go, so... yes, the Marvel one and the Disney home releases. I think we need to block out like a all Blooket stream again. Yeah, but you're thinking it, PJ. I don't even need to see your username. I can just feel the energy in the air connecting our brains that you're like, come on. Come on. There was, very recently actually, there's been a couple of Smash-related Blookets. There was like, where is Sora in the Super Smash stages? And there was like just about Sora in Smash Bros. So thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate that. Glad you could stop in. You're going to be seeing me, like I said in the advertisement, bashing my head against the wall, trying to defeat Data Larkscene after the trivia. So I'll try. Remember when I said I would study? I didn't. I did figure out an opening, though. I realized that there's got to be an opening that I'm missing. I can retaliate against her retaliation. Alright. I had too many crowns. I just saw your tweet about getting in the leaderboard for the trivia. It's so funny. I don't know why I'm on Twitter. I should be going to play.blooket.com to punch this code in, which I should have pasted this early, but I didn't. But you can go there and punch in a name, play along at home, no account needed, etc. 9053862. I'm gonna be Wayne Pat in honor of the late great Wayne. And let's see. Who do I have to ban? Nobody? Oh my god, you guys are such sweethearts. Thanks so much. I am on Twitter, that's right. You should let the folks know. Yeah, I think like 10 years ago, right? Maybe more? Yeah, way more, because last game was BBS, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, thanks, PJ. Well, then PJ's a sweetheart. What can I say? Alright, this is KH Voice Actor Trivia by Mango. Here we go. Oh my god, why can't I think? Which KH game did not feature the, late Wayne Allwine as King Mickey? Recom 2, BBS, or 1? I was like so spooked by talking about it before the question that I like took forever to answer. So yeah, he was not in BBS. Recom came out before BBS. So yeah, that's 2010 would be BBS. Okay, number 2. Which of the following English voice actors has not voiced Master Xehanort? Christopher Lloyd, Christopher Lee, Rutger Hauer, or Leonard Nimoy? Punkit, what's up? How you doing? Bom, 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 bom. Well, I think English as in speaking English, I think is probably the intent there. Yeah, Christopher Lee voiced Ansem the Wise. It was Nimoy, then Rutger, then Lloyd. I guess Lloyd is now the current Xehanort voice actor if we ever see him in Quadratum. Yo, that's fucking awesome. Haley Joel Osment's first big screen appearance came from what film? What's Eating Gilbert Grape, The Sixth Sense, Forrest Gump, Hocus Pocus, or Swabbing Urethras, which is the medical docudrama that this screenshot comes from. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say Sixth Sense, but then I remembered that he is Forrest Jr. In Forrest Gump at the very end of the movie. So, pretty cool stuff. That's Sora right there. Forrest Gump is Sora's dad. Number 4. Easy peasy. Pete, as well as Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, and others are voiced by who? Corey Burton, Jim Cummings, David Gallagher, or a regular Pat? You know, I do a lot of voices, but I don't really do those. I guess I kind of do Pooh, a little bit of Pete. I can't do Tigger. What's up, Briny? I forgot the gump. Yep, Jim Cummings also voices the Cheshire Cat. And I think he voices like Julius from Dream Drop. I could be wrong though. The garbled gnarls that he does. Number 5, Ed. There you go. Yep. Oh, is that can't be right. I actually don't know. I expected it to be Kovu, young Kovu in Lion King 2. Ryan O'Donoghue, the voice of Demix, voiced what Disney TV character? Eddie Horton, Randall Weems, Ron Stoppable, or Max from Goof Troop? I had no idea. He's the little nerdy boy that's always snitching to Finster. I had no idea. I always knew the young Kovu thing. I never heard of Lloyd in Space or Eddie Horton, so I picked that one. Because I feel like if we knew there was Max, we'd all be talking about that all the time in the KH context. But yeah, great fake answers. I could believe both of these. All right, checking in at 5. Let's see. Bow, bow, bow. It's PJ the Rude, Just James, TT, Fruit Hamill, and Larkseen Truther. Number 6. Who stepped into the role of Kyrie in KH3 after Hayden Panettiere was unable to return? Brittany Snow, Allison Stoner, Chanel Gray, or Megan Jet Martin? Good fake answers again. I haven't seen Recess in like a long time, but I feel like that deserves a rewatch. That's right, Allison Stoner, current Kyrie. What's the order of operations here? Brittany Snow was the original nominee. Yeah, and then it was Martin, and Chanel Gray is Larkseen. SMH my head. Number 7. Sephiroth VA George Newbern also famously voices which superhero? Batman, Superman, Jabib Man, or Spider-Man? I guess Sephiroth didn't mean to do it. He looks like he regrets his decision here. Yeah, I remember hearing at some point that it was Superman, but I like wavered for a second. I was like, maybe he was like an animated Batman or something. Yeah. Okay, number 8. I think Allison does a good job as Kyrie. Yeah. Which of the following English VAs has not voiced Aerith at any point? Mandy Moore, Mae Whitman, Andrea Bowen, or Mina Suvari? I always forget how to say that one. I do know what's up with this. Yep, Mae Whitman also, Mae Whitman voices Yuffie, also voices Katara in Avatar, and then it's KH1's Mandy Moore, KH2 is Suvari, and KH3 is Bowen. Or, Remind, KH3. Number 9. Which of the following characters is not voiced by Corey Burton? Dale, Captain Gantu, Captain Hook, or Judge Frollo? Don't talk with your mouth full. Bon appetit. Uh-oh. The Gantu appreciators are coming out. Yeah, Gantu is, I think, Kevin Michael Richards or Richardson. But yeah, a lot of range on Mr. Burton for Dale, Hook, and Frollo. Gantu sweep. Number 10. Ooh, don't know. That's a guess. Paul St. Peter, using his Xemnas voice no less, voices the announcer for which fighting game? Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Soul Calibur 5, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, or Street Fighter 4? You're right, Barnabas. Thank you for correcting me. Nice. It just felt like a Soul Calibur thing. I played maybe an hour of Soul Calibur 4, I think, on the PS3. But from what I saw here, I was like, that feels the most Xemnas-y to me. Alright, final stretch. Welcome to the stage of history. It is James, PJ, me, Esper, and TT, number 11. True or false, Mark Hamill reprises the role of Master Ericus in Cage 3. Is he in the Cage 2, what is that called? The restoration site or something? It's like the save point near the cavern. What's he doing there? That can't be right. Yep, Ericus, always voiced by Mark Hamill. Except for when he's Drake Bell, I guess, but we don't talk about that. Number 12. Thank you, yeah, that's right, Fortune. Oh my god, okay, that threw me off. Which room in Cage 1 Wonderland features no voice acting taking place whatsoever? Great question. Queen's Castle, Bazaar Room, Tea Party Garden, or the Mr. Tea Party Garden? Which I almost clicked, because I was, like, reading it in a weird order. Yeah, I believe all there is like the little zoom-in of the unbirthday picture, but no actual voices. God, I am very girdy today. 13. Brian George. VA Brian George voices which Cage 2 Disney villain? Scar, Barbossa, Sark, or Shan Yu? I know it's not two of these. Cool. Yeah, because Scar is, something... James Horan, I think, and then Sark, I think, is also Corey Burton. I don't know who voices Shan Yu. Barbossa is obviously Jeffrey Rush in the actual movies, but they didn't get any of the Pirates voice. Actually, they did get Gibbs for Cage 3. They got Gibbs. Kevin McNally, number 14. Will Holland portrays Aqua in which of the following games? BBS, 0.2, Cage 3, or all of the above? Bow. Yep, it's always Will Holland when it's Aqua. All the above. Alright, final question, 15. Focus. James Patrick Stewart, voice of Zigbar, appeared in what short-lived live-action sitcom? That 80s Show, Undeclared, Greg the Bunny, or Andy Richter Controls the Universe? I've only heard of two of these, but I have no idea which one. I also went based on vibes. Thank you, Luna. Damn. Ah, that was the other one I was familiar with, but I picked 80s Show. I just feel like Zigbar is like a child of the 80s, you know? It just seemed right to me, but alas. Andy Richter controls the universe and Zigbar controls space, so it really goes hand in hand. Not like the song. Alright, checking in, or rather leaderboard, it's James in second, me also in second, and PJ in first. We got a tie for second, so in third place is Barnabas, in fourth, Larkseen Truther, and in fifth, Silver Inferno. In our top 10, we got Esper in 6th, Dendorado also in 6th, Buffoon in 7th, TT in 8th, Fruit Hamill in 9th, EK Novel also in 9th, a legendary amount of ties, and KE in 10th. There you go. Thank you to Mango for making that for us. Really appreciate that. Love some voice actor trivia. And then, I don't know, it's going to be pretty high. I'm going to say 59%. 62, pretty close. All right, it's hurdle time. Come on, really?
What a load of bulk.
How am I supposed to work in these conditions? You saw I pressed it, right? I pressed the play button. Welp, it's simple and clean. Which is that actually not an option? They never use that? Oh, okay, you have to refresh. Simple and clean. Ah, fuck. Okay. Hello? I'm gonna turn my volume up to 100. Oh. Okay, so it's actually, it's either hesitation or apprehension. I actually hear it now. what is it? I think it's Hesitation from Cage 2. Yeah, there you go. One of the scenes that plays that is like Luxord creeping around in Port Royal before the second visit, like right when the second visit starts. It's usually just like cutscene, like oh something spooky's happening. So, all right, that sure was a hurdle. I feel like I've had that one before at some point. So, but thank you again to Mango. We're gonna switch over to Cage 3. Bye, VOD people.